Clinton has to go to jail, okay? She has to go to jail.
That you think nothing was done wrong when it comes to how Secretary Clinton handled classified information? Or is that not a fair?
No.
Okay.
No, that is not, I think, a fair assessment. I think this is a very serious issue.
By the way, Hillary Clinton is missing 30,000 emails. They've been deleted. 30,000. 30,000 emails.
Crooked Hillary, crooked Hillary. She is a crooked person.
Polls do indicate that she rates terribly on trustworthiness. And not just the Fox News poll, they quoted their own poll, but there's a dozen polls that say the same exact thing, including a Bloomberg poll that came out today. So Bernie Sanders wants to get that message out. He did, and now it's resonating. So people are talking about it.
Frankly, a lot of people don't trust her.
In fact, the latest Fox News poll found 64% of registered voters do not find her honest and trustworthy. 34% do.
He called Bill Clinton a racist. Do you remember that?
I don't think that you are qualified if you get $15 million from Wall Street through your super PAC. I don't think you are qualified if you have voted for the disastrous war in Iraq.
Hillary Clinton, when she was Secretary of State, ran up $1 trillion in trade deficits with China. $1 trillion. Great job, Hillary.
You have not been critical of the Clinton Foundation, but there are those who say that there's something inherently wrong with an American charity, especially one with ties to a Secretary of State, taking money from the Saudis and other foreign governments that don't represent our values. Is that a fair criticism?
Yes, it is. It is. If you ask me about the Clinton Foundation, do I have a problem when a sitting Secretary of State and a foundation run by her husband collects many millions of dollars from foreign governments, governments which are dictatorships? You don't have a lot of civil liberties or democratic rights in Saudi Arabia. You don't have a lot of respect there for opposition points of view, for gay rights, for women's rights. Do I have a problem with that? Yeah, I do.
You think it creates an appearance of conflict of interest?
Yeah, I do.
Surprised that there didn't seem to be a lot of substance to what he was saying.
Same time, Secretary Clinton was surrendering our jobs to China. The Chinese government and its supporters were funneling huge sums of money to Bill Clinton so that he gives speeches. So she's giving China all these deals, and China's paying him vast amounts of money to make speeches. Great job. Great job. I'm sure they never discussed it. I'm sure it had nothing. I'm sure it was just a coincidence. Folks, when are you going to get? These are crooked people.
Hillary Clinton has to go to jail, okay? She has to go to jail. Remember, Hillary Clinton used to hate Obama. She used to hate him. Bill Clinton hated him. The reason she's behaving like this, and the only reason she's been dragged so far left, believe me, is she doesn't want to go to jail over the emails, okay? Believe me, that's the only reason. She's guilty as hell.
These are crooked people. They've been crooked from the beginning. They were crooked with Whitewater. They've been crooked from the beginning. You look at that foundation. It's pure theft and pure crookedness.
Hillary Clinton has to go to jail, okay? She has to go to jail. Has to go.
And I am, quote unquote, not qualified to be president.
His policies to ban Muslims and deport all illegal immigrants seem crazy or damn near impossible to achieve, and he has no experience whatsoever holding political office. The only thing is that for the Donald, none of these are issues. And while you and I may be surprised by that, I can promise you that this is exactly what he expected. Let's take a look at Trump's book, The Art of the Deal. In it, he says, quote, "Good publicity is preferable to bad, but from a bottom-line perspective, bad publicity is sometimes better than no publicity at all. Controversy, in short, sells," end quote. Nothing demonstrates this point more perfectly than his own campaign, and he did that while managing 15 other opponents. What's going to happen when it's just him and Hillary? Now, I'm sure many people will scoff at the idea of Trump winning the general election, just the same way they scoffed at the idea of Trump being the nominee. But it would be wise not to make the same mistake. Trump is not leading in the polls by simple dumb luck. He's a smart man. Hillary Clinton knows this, and that's why she's already started attacking him. But Hillary Clinton has a problem. She's a politician in an America that's tired of politicians. She comes off as rehearsed and robotic in an America that's tired of bullshit. And worse, she's running against a salesman who's selling the idea of a great America. All I can say is that I know who I'm betting on.
And we are going to make our country great again.
The global socialists are all about taking away the American way of life and replacing it with global socialism. Attacks on white people is a front to cause racial divide. The SLLGP are attempting to divide America and get races to fight with each other. That is their plan. I support Trump so we can stop the socialist left liberal globalist pigs, SLLGP.